Now, when the government brings a case against somebody, they will always have an arraignment. And that's a big word for people who've never been through the criminal justice system before. And you really are feeling, that's a start when you start feeling like a puppet, when defense attorneys and prosecutors are pulling all of the strings and you really don't know what's happening. Typically, a person is going to plead not guilty because that's going to start the discovery process. But when that's going on, if you've got a good attorney, that attorney is not only looking at discovery, but they're thinking about mitigation strategies. You should also be thinking about mitigation strategies. In today's case, for example, I'm looking at a press release on the Department of Justice's website. And the press release talks about 3 men being charged in an international bribery and money laundering case. And you could read about these guys on the press release, which was put out on Friday, December the 22nd, 2023. It mentions Carl Zeglin, the owner of a Georgia-based manufacturer of uniforms and accessories, along with his co-defendants, Francisco Roberto Cosenza Centeno, who is a director in a government organization in Honduras, as well as some other people, including Aldo Nestor Marchena, who is a resident of Boca Raton. These are people that are typically see themselves as businessmen. They don't see themselves as criminals, and so they are likely going through this process anticipating that their defense attorneys are doing the best that they can for them, but it's really each individual's job to kind of figure out how does this process work. And what's going to happen is somebody, if not all of them, are going to go through a proffer. And here you'll see on our website, I put a link to Cornell Law School's description of what a proffer session is. But I would encourage people to look also at our internal website on Prison Professors, where we talk about some things that you want to be thinking about if you're going through a criminal charge so that you understand a proffer better. But also look at some real life cases like this case here, United States versus Arturo Carlos Murillo, Sergio Rodriguez Mendez, Louis Berkman, Brian Berkman, Philip Lichtenfield. All of these guys faced a criminal charge in May of 2021, and it would be wise if you were to scroll down this document, and you can link to it right on our website, and see what does this look like with a criminal complaint, a press release, a criminal information, a plea agreement, a factual proffer, a plea agreement. These are all documents that may help you work toward a better outcome in your own case. Now, we try to provide as much information as we possibly can, but there is no substitute for you doing your own research. And I know it's difficult to be going through a criminal charge, but as somebody who went through 26 years in prison, I will encourage you and emphasize the importance, the responsibility that you have to educate yourself. At the end of the day, you are going to be your best self-advocate. And if you don't know how to do that, I really encourage you learn. Because going through the criminal justice process is really the start of a crisis. And when you're going through that crisis, you have a responsibility to learn as much as you can. You've got to be the CEO of your life, meaning I've got to understand what's the plan that I'm going to make, what resources do I have available to me, what decisions should I make, and what tools, tactics, and resources should I build, what priorities should I place. All of this is information that you need to figure out. Because if you don't, you're going to be in many ways at a disadvantage waiting for other people to make decisions for you. If you want to restore confidence and get back on track, I really encourage you to invest time, energy, and resources to learn yourself. And we offer an abundance of free information at prisonprofessors.com to help you. We believe in you.